I don't want to be left behind. They say the few are chosen. They say the few are chosen. They say the few are chosen, and I don't want to be left behind. But it's a T-O-O, and now it's time to go. But it's the train. We rolling down the train. We want to show you how we kicks it back. It goes up, a shiggly, it goes up. Q, say, a Q, a say, fight.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. I got a question. A player got a question. What it do, man? How's y'all living on this wonderful Monday? Come on in for this slow moving Monday. Man, I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted, but I got a question. Do you have to? And I'm guessing that this is for like the Dark Hue players out here, for the Dark Hue women out here. Do you have to tell black women that you love them for them to believe that you, like, do you have to say, I love black women for black women to believe that you love them? Huh? Nah, maybe sort of, kind of. I was just thinking about the question just a tad bit earlier. I think, damn it, I heard a chick say these black men don't be saying that they love black women and all that fly stuff, and then they need to say it more. And I'm like, should it be like more of the action supposed to the saying it? And what is love? What is love that black man is willing to smash y'all or you know, be with y'all or smash y'all? Like and then like a lot of times then it's like both the same, because we be smashing while we be together and then we be breaking up and stuff. Especially like you young folk really don't want relations and stuff. Y'all really want to smash each other. So I don't know. I was just thinking. And I was also thinking because of the broad that I saw who was saying this type of stuff. She's fairly cute, right? If she got like an Instagram or TikTok or something like that, the players will be inside her inbox, and it just had me thinking. Y'all got all these options and y'all still don't be choosing what a lot of people would deem to be choosing correctly. Y'all got all these options with all these players, good players, bad players, semi, all right players, and y'all choose like the bad players. Y'all don't choose the good players and or the semi all right players a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I think we get caught up in words. They say, what is love? Say, baby, don't hurt me no more. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you rest in peace, you rest in chaos. Say, asking for a friend. Oh, say, if you rest in peace. Hold on, I gotta bring that back. Say, if you rest in peace, can you rest in chaos? Yeah, right, because a lot of people say I'm so glad that you brought that there up. I don't even think I ever touched on that right there. But why do we say rest in peace? Shout out to Rosa for the $20 cash out. I appreciate that right there for Dorian. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That right there was for yesterday. Thank you. I really do appreciate that right there.
That's a real good question. Why do we say rest in peace, and why do we care whether you rest in peace or not? Because if you don't rest in peace, what can we do? Shout out to Donald for the $2 cash out. Say weekend survival support. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we is alive. We is alive. If you around here, we is alive. Yep, sure enough here. Bam, got that right there. Say Baltimore in a bit at work with it. What it do? Ooh. Y'all, I've been looking for like, what is that thing called? The Xbox X. I think that's the black one, the racist one. That one, the black box. I'm looking for that right there because I'm trying to just add to like my collection. Like I be collecting stuff, but I don't be playing stuff, and I keep telling myself that I am gonna get back into playing like my video games and stuff because I have just been so busy. But I don't have the Xbox box thing, like the black big square box thing. Which is crazy because I got the Xbox One, then I got the Xbox One S, and I haven't played those either. My Xbox One X is still in the box. I've never taken it out of the box. Wow, I just thought about that. I've had that, about 3-4 years, something like that? It's something. Shout out to our Dodge and Trap for the $2 cash out. We say rest in peace or be woke on MLK Boulevard, bitch. That's what's up. And listen. But but what can we do though? And let's say that you not resting in peace. Do we pray that you resting in peace? But what if you not supposed to rest in peace? Ooh, that right there was sharp right there. I just thought about that right there. What if you not supposed to rest in peace? What if you supposed to go to hell and, you know, I guess when you get to hell, you're not supposed to rest in peace. Well, if you go to hell, you're not supposed to rest, right? You're not supposed to, it's not supposed to be peaceful, right? Right? Because like it's supposed to be like hot. You say you better hurry up. They pulling Xbox consoles off the shelves. Well, I am not trying to buy it from the store. We coming into the holiday season. A lot of people have been getting laid off. You know what I'm saying? And people, they need gas money. So I stay on Marketplace and like eBay and stuff like that right there. I'm trying to find it for the low. I ain't going to say what I'm going to pay for it, but listen. I need to know that you heard. Listen, I am trying to buy one from somebody who heard. I'm trying to keep it 100. Listen, I don't play shit. I don't play it. I just want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I put things just on the wall just to make stuff cute. You know what I'm saying? Like the decorative type. I be doing stuff like that right there. Shout out to Roosevelt for the $5 cash out. Say survived another STD Friday in the goddamn street. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. You done made it on through. That's what I'm talking about. Say Oakland, USA is in the building. Come on in, sit yourself on down. Say, what if this is hell? I thought about that right there too. Hey, even what even Tupac had done said that this is hell right here. Like a lot of people have thought that this is hell. Because you kind of got to think about it. If Lucifer was sent on earth, cast down to hell, Lucifer was sent to earth. Would you say Lucifer was sent to hell? Let me be careful. Let me be careful. Hold on. Was Satan cast to hell? No, according to many religious interpretations, the devil has not been cast to hell yet. Instead, the devil is described as being active on earth. He out here in these streets and in the heavens circling it. So he's he in two places? Trying to deceive people. Whoa, slow me down, pimp. You say instead the devil is described as being active on earth and in the heavens circling and trying to deceive people. I got another question then. if he's circling heaven trying to deceive people, who? I thought we was the only people. Shout out to Donald for the $2 cash app. Say no puss Monday from STD Friday. Appreciate that right there for real though. Look. Think about it. Think about it. Who is the people though? Hell yeah, the devil out here in these streets putting in that work. That's what I'm talking about, though. According to the book of Revelations, the devil will eventually be cast into a lake of fire for eternal torment, but this has not happened yet. Oh, all right, bam. So the devil's not in hell. He just on earth, and he continuously stalking the people in heaven. That's what he doing. He need to get him a little la-la. Listen, the devil got to get him a little la-la. If he had a little la-la, the devil won't have no power if he get him a woman. He won't have no power if he get him a little woman. He say no health insurance Monday. Richmond, Tennessee is up in the house. What it do? They say the devil on standby. He's circling. So they do got a gate in heaven. So the gate was for Lucifer. I be a monkey's uncle. You say, I just found out in the Bible that the devil never made anyone do anything or did anything himself. That's a fact. They said the devil only killed 10, right? But he only was able to do things that God allowed him to do. That's why I keep asking y'all, why is we mad with the devil, though? I don't know. You say 4 walls with 4 gates. There it is. Hell yeah, I'm still at the gate. Trying to explain to people, hey, remember in 2017? I told you, can't get in because of that. I know. Yeah, can't get in because of that. He says, so the lake of fire doesn't exist yet. Nah, hell no. We just found out, you know what I'm saying? We just found out, but the devil be here, and then the devil take a little trip, little trip on up. You take a little trip on up, circle around there, messing with them people. Y'all come on out here, boy. Y'all got to come on down here to heaven, boy. Y'all got to come on down here to earth, boy. They loose and they going. Because y'all know that y'all be out here going. Y'all be drinking them spirits. Y'all be drinking them spirits. Y'all going. Yeah. The devil be lurking. The devil be lurking out here. Yeah. The devil lying, living his best life, chilling with little mofo. Say, hey, sugar in chat, Tyler, Texas, sliding on in late. Appreciate you being around here. The devil is worldwide. And I just be wondering, like, how the hell can you be? Is they saying that he's circling heaven and on earth at the same time? So he going in circles? Is the devil everywhere? I gotta ask the question. I gotta ask my yellow la la real quick. Real. This is not a religious show. I'm just having questions. Can the devil be everywhere on earth at the same time? No, the devil cannot be everywhere on earth at the same time because only God is considered omnipresent. God is everywhere. Instead, the devil is understood to have agents. He got agents like Mr. Smith or Simmons off what is them? Damn it, off of The Matrix. Wasn't it Mr. Smith or something like that right there? He got them people. He got agents or demons who can be in many places at once to carry out his will. The devil is a created being, and like all created things, he is limited in presence and can only be in one place at a time. He said Satan ain't got that much power. He said they need funds too. They need funds too. Okay. So you know, like if somebody say that you got that devil in you, and then somebody else in the United States say you got that devil in you, or we over here in Texas, we casting out the devil. Them trying to get rid of the devil. The devil's up in here. Can't be in two places at one time, pimp. Now, if you saying that he using his spirit friends, gotcha, according to the AI la la la. But we cannot, like, I can't say that the devil is in Florida while the devil is in California doing this stuff. Right, his little henchman. So the devil got a mob, M-O-B. Devil got a mob out here. But hold on. Real quick. Y'all just trying to be entertaining. So the devil has agents or demons. So was the devil's agents angels? Yes, according to the widely accepted tradition in the Abrahamic faith, the devil's agents were once angels who rebelled against God. They followed Lucifer in his rebellion, and because of their choice, they are now considered fallen angels. Okay. Have the fallen angels been cast to hell? Yes, many fallen angels has been cast to hell, but some interpretations suggest that they are in different states of punishment and are not all in the same location. Some angels are said to be bound in chains of darkness to await judgment, while others, led by Satan, are believed to be roaming on earth. Ultimately, all fallen angels are destined for a final judgment and punishment in eternal fire prepared for them. Oh, all right. So they in chains. Got it. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said the devil went down to Georgia. That's what's up. That's what's up. So everybody was cast to hell. Well, all the ones who had done left God and wanted to rock with Satan, God, brother, they had to go out on and get on from around them. Say they're all heathens. The 200 fallen angels. Also, it was 200 of. That's what's up. That's what's up. So if the devil can't be everywhere, but God is omnipresent, so he everywhere. So he talking to me and you at the same time. He said, so God right by me while he right by you. It's a beautiful thing. Y'all, let's go on and get into a little news on this slow moving Monday. Y'all, it's really like not a lot out here. That's why I was trying to carry y'all just a little bit, man. I'm gonna throw out a few things that I had done seen. There's some things that we may wanna keep our eyes peeled. It ain't nothing we can do to change it, but we just keep our eyes peeled on what's going on out here in these streets. Let me show y'all something that y'all may have not even much knew was going on. You say they fell from glory. Facts. They fell from glory because they ain't want to follow God. Got it. Did the angels have free will? So now all of a sudden my AI little la don't want to answer questions. Baby, don't make me open hand you. Huh? This bitch don't be disrespectful. Wait a minute. Let me go to AI mode. Let's see. Let's be trying to trick player. Christian theologians affirm that angels were created with free will. Okay, and this is demonstrated by the biblical accounts of Lucifer, Satan's rebellion, in which a number of angels freely chose to join him in his disobedience against God Without the capacity for choice, such a revolt would have been impossible. The theologians affirm that they was created with free will. They say, but without free will, they would have not been able to make a choice. Well, that when you really think about it, is that actually true? Because in the sense of, oh, I'm thinking about something else. All right, bam. All right, so they had free will and they chose. All right, got it. I was just thinking about something else. My bad. Move right along. This I got to go on, take y'all down here to my state, Florida. My state, stand your ground state, Pacific home state. Please don't run up. Win Fifth Eye Life State. Shout out to DJ for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Look here. To all my law enforcement brothers and sisters out here, I'm pretty sure that y'all already know what's going on. But to you civilians, we moving forward with technology out here in Dade County. Look here.
An exciting launch today for the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office. The nation's first autonomous police patrol car was unveiled.
Local 10's Rob Fournet has more from Miami with a closer look on how it will be used along with all the bells and whistles.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office is really on the cutting edge of technology with this one. This marked unit has the ability to patrol, search for, and identify threats without a deputy even being inside. Meet Pug, a police patrol car powered by AI.
I think it's a game changer.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office unveiled the new state-of-the-art vehicle that has the capability of being fully autonomous.
For us, it's a way that we can touch our community in a way that we really have never done before. And we are setting the standard what will be the future law enforcement for this country.
There is no other police vehicle on the road in the U.S. that's like PUG, which is an acronym for Police Unmanned Ground. The high-tech patrol partner was donated by the company Policing Lab and is equipped with 360-degree cameras, license plate readers, audio sensors, thermal imaging, and more.
It has the capability to identify folks that are in a restricted area, that are hiding in shrubbery, or in an overwatch position, someone on a rooftop.
If we have an active situation, an active shooting, or a critical response, I'm able to send this vehicle in and it will deploy a drone that will give us aerial footage real time for our deputies that are responding.
PUG can drive pre-planned routes on its own, and the sheriff says it will be a critical crime-fighting tool and a bridge to boosting confidence in the community.
For the first few months or a year or so, we're going to have a deputy in that vehicle before it goes fully autonomous. And one of the reasons is we want to hear from our community what they like about it, what their concerns are.
The law enforcement community is certainly very excited about this new technology, but the best news of all, no extra tax dollars are being used because this technology is being donated by that company. In the meantime, it is safe to say that other departments across the country will be watching how this rollout happens, just in case they want this technology in their own community. Reporting from Miami, I'm Terrell Fournet, Local 10 News.
Local 10 News. They sending on not the whole thing. Hold on. Is you just saying? You saying they ain't got no sound? Ain't got no sound
Data
again?
teams are facing a turning point. Regulations are tightening. AI is reshaping the data landscape, and budgets are under immense pressure. Existing data integration.
Oh, buddy over here talking. Got it. Run it. Let me grab that right there back. Okay. You say that there's no sound. All right. Let me open this up to see if I got. Everybody is saying no sound. Hold on. Wait a minute. That sound off. This sound off. Let me cut this sound on. See if I got. Everybody is saying no sound. I got sound. Wait a minute. That sound off. Is everybody having a problem? Off. Let me cut this sound on. See if I got. Everybody is saying no sound. I got sound. They talking about on Rumble. They're talking about on Rumble, and I just listened to the sound on Rumble. Is anybody else having that problem? Mac 1, do you have sound? Luscious 1, do you have sound? You say it's sound on the story, but it's no sound while I'm talking? But I'm talking and I can hear sound. No sound from the video on Rumble. You say, I can hear you. You can hear me. Okay, so you say the video. Hold on. I must be missing something. Let me play the video just a tad bit and see if I can hear.
It's a game changer.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office unveiled the new state-of-the-art vehicle that has the capability of being fully...
All right. Let me see just a tad bit and see if I can hear. They ain't got no sound.
For us.
You right. You right. Got to be more careful now. Why? Now what the hell happened? No sound from the video. No sound from the video. I have no idea what's going on here. Hold on. Let me. All right, we're getting sound from the mic and coming in over there. If I do the audio from here. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Because this oh. All right, so I think I got that right there. Hold on. Let's see. Can you hear this now?
It's a way that we can touch our community in a way that we really have never done before. And we are setting the standard.
All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Can you hear this now? I can't hear her. All right. Let me see.
What will be the future law enforcement for this country?
There is no other police vehicle on the road in the U.S. that...
Damn, I can't hear her.
Got to be more
I can't
careful.
hear her.
Oh, all right. Hear that.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what just happened. This is crazy. We've never had this problem. It's the broadcaster thing, so it should have been going out. Everything else is going out. Wait. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay. We having technical difficulties, y'all. Just give me just a smidget. Give me just a smidget. Let's see. See, so if I play it.
It's like Pug, which...
Okay, so it's playing over here. Oh, man. Sorry to everybody else who was watching, but I got to get the sound right. That's just stupid. But if it's going over there, I'm going to have y'all to come on over on YouTube then. Yes, the sound is not muted. The sound is not muted. The cameras is good. Damn it, the video playback is good. I'm not understanding. I didn't cut nothing. I ain't touched nothing. I don't know, but I may just have to cut that off. Here, let me also try really quick. See if I can get a little bit of that. But I may just have to cut that out. Here, let me turn that. I may just have to cut that out. Here, let me also try really quick. All right. Well, sorry, folks. We gonna keep the little party going. We're not gonna be here too much longer, man. I don't know. Nothing is muted. Nothing is muted. Nothing at all. Okay, but you all can hear me on YouTube, right? Everybody can hear me on YouTube, right? Is anybody going to respond to YouTube? I don't understand. All right, yeah. Okay. You all can hear the video. Let's see if y'all can hear the video.
Which is an acronym for Police Unmanned Ground.
Okay.
The high-tech patrol partner was donated by the company Policing.
You can hear both. You say, I can hear you on YT and Rumble. Okay. We just going to keep the party going, y'all. I am sorry on Rumble. I am so sorry on Rumble. We're going to have to figure it out and try it another day. All right, we got to keep the party going. I just wasted about 7 minutes, but that's okay because we had technical difficulties, and you know we always got to try to figure out what the problem is. Bam, it's done throw me off. Or was I supposed to? Wait a minute. I did something. Oh, I ain't do nothing. My bad. I thought. The hell happened? And so you say that you hit me on both? Yeah, me talking is fine, but the videos is not being heard on Rumble. We're going to have to figure it out later, y'all. We got to keep the party going. I'm so sorry. All right, bam. Let me pull this back up. I saw something else out here in these streets real quick. What time it is? It's 34. We gonna get to Mississippi in just a smidget. In just a smidget, we gonna get Mississippi. They out here acting the ass. They acting the fool. We have a good father. Let's just go with a good father real quick. So maybe I can try to figure out something else over here. Got a good father. A good father say, I want to see her cry. I want to see her cry again. A good father. I want to see her cry again. He's talking about an elementary school student. He want to see an elementary school student cry again. I read the headlines and I was like, now, you know, good as hell well, I got to play this. I got to see what they're talking about. Let's see what happened with his child.
Our top story, a parent accused of taking matters into his own hands, cheering on a fight between his 6-year-old daughter and another student on a Ferguson Florissant school bus. Prosecutors have now issued a warrant for that parent's arrest. Thank you for joining us at 10, on air and streaming, of course, on 5+. I'm Robert Townsend. The disturbing news out of the Ferguson Florissant School District finds police and experts now weighing in. As 5 News Side's Brent Solomon tells us that father is accused of forcing his way onto a school bus and ordering his young daughter to beat up another student.
It was just after 9 Thursday morning here on the 100 block of Frost Avenue, not far from Lee Hamilton Elementary. Court documents show 36-year-old Maurice Fox boarded a school bus with his 6-year-old daughter and told her, quote, "Do what I told you to do." She then repeatedly punched a 7-year-old girl in the head. When it was over, the father is accused of telling his daughter to keep going, saying, quote, "I want her crying again."
Everyone who witnessed it are going to be impacted.
Tricia Davis teaches parenting seminars through her company Equal Shares Parenting.
What we have to keep in mind when we're thinking about our children is that our children are going to do more of what we do than what we say. And so we have to model conflict resolution, right? So if we don't teach them how to engage in conflict in a peaceful way, they're going to do what we do.
Police. How many of y'all think that the father was wrong? Now, I know that the majority of you good people is going to say that the father is wrong. He's not supposed to go up there and do that. He's supposed to be able to talk it out, to teach his daughter, or if his daughter had a problem, he need to go to talk to like a teacher or the bus driver or whoever. And then when things don't work out, make sure that you always come home and tell dad. And dad is supposed to go and talk to an adult, not get up on the bus. But that's going through too much. You know what I'm saying? In my mind.
Telling me the entire ordeal was caught on camera, and as soon as they got word of it, they got to work.
Too many parents grew up in a generation where, you know, you tell your kid if somebody hits you, you hit them back. But we have to evolve to a place where you understand the kind of trauma that you're creating, particularly as an adult, when you encourage that kind of behavior.
This is why it's real difficult to listen to women nowadays. And remember, y'all, it's never all. It's never all. It's just be sad to listen, and I don't think that we be listening to the words that we be saying a lot of times. You said that she was probably getting bullied. Yeah. I can believe that right there. Now listen, for those of you who was on Rumble, the sound is not right. Y'all got to come on over here to YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. But for what that baby just had done said, now it probably went over a whole bunch of folk head right though. Little mama, she on the phone. Patricia, her name is Patricia. Out here raising these children. Patricia done said something that was poignant. But it didn't make no damn sense. Watch what.
They got to work.
Too many parents grew up in a generation where, you tell your kid if somebody hits you, you hit them back.
How many of y'all think that was the right thing or the wrong thing to teach your kids? If somebody hits you, you hit them back. I was raised like that, and I'm pretty sure that a whole bunch of you all was raised like that. You don't let nobody put their hands on you. Which is still strange, and I have pointed this out a lot of times because we is taught that from elementary on up to middle school, and by the time we get to high school, I think that the women start to change and say, you don't put your hands on no woman. It is real, it's real confusing. It's real confusing, but from the time we is in elementary, we is taught somebody put you don't start no fight. You don't put your hands on nobody, but if somebody put their hands on you, you put your hands on them. How many of y'all think that is wrong teaching? Hell yeah. Defend yourself at all costs, right? Defend yourself. Now, she said that a whole bunch of us, we came up with the mindset of somebody put their hands on you. You put your hands on them, and she said that we need to change.
Too many parents grew up in a generation where, you tell your kid if somebody hits you, you hit them back. But we have to evolve.
So we have to evolve from retaliation. We have to evolve from defending ourselves. This is what she's saying.
A place where you understand the kind of trauma that you're creating.
So it's trauma to now tell your child. If you tell your child to fight back, that's trauma. So she don't think that it's trauma to tell your child to not fight back. Just keep allowing somebody to hit you. Or is she saying, that she wants you to just stand there and just keep getting whooped? Is that what she's saying? This is the wrong thing for her. I'm sorry.
And the kind of trauma that you're creating, particularly as an adult, when you encourage that kind of behavior.
The school district.
So again, this is why fathers need to be in the home. This is literally why fathers need to be in the home. She want to change something that we have been taught for a very, very long time, and the shit works. Oh, it works. Because if somebody, this is why bullying is going on. Because in my mind, the parents are not telling their kids to fight back. And the bully will keep on bullying until the bully get bullied. Just saying.
Said in a statement, school buses are an extension of the school campus. Trespassing on a school bus and engaging in the behavior described in this incident are completely unacceptable.
Getting the support that we need to be able to work through how to regulate ourselves, because if we're unable to do that, we can't really model that for our children.
Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
Disturbing story. Fox is now facing
You
4.
look like a real player right here, but it's something about that goddamn tie. Somebody said something about the tie earlier. I don't know. I don't know about the tie.
4 misdemeanor charges, including trespassing on a school bus and 2 counts of assault. Once arrested, he faces a $100,000 bond. Fox has prior convictions for armed robbery and aggravated battery. Our top story, apparently.
They gave him a $100,000 bond.
He faces a $100,000 bond. Fox has prior convictions for armed.
He get a $100,000 bond for encouraging his daughter to beat the living crap out of a schoolmate. We have, let's just say, we have women who have killed their children, who have gotten less than $100,000. Huh? We have people strong on robbery who got less than $100,000. And he ain't put his hands on nobody. Just saying. Shout out to that good dad. If you got him, let him go. We need more fathers like that. Here you talking about. And this is why we be saying bun money. You better have some bun money out here. But damn, $100,000. That's just utterly ridiculous. Oh, did y'all hear about the little 11-year-old out of Florida? We have a 11-year-old boy. We have an 11-year-old boy who has been arrested after a TikTok threat to shoot up a middle school. Yeah. And they did a perp walk. Look.
All right, buddy, come on out for me.
Let him yell. He said he was just joking, though. Oh, he was a repeat offender. I wonder, is they showing this like this for other kids? He has on "We Choose to Explore" shirt. Oh. What the hell is that? What was that? You got on Crocs?
Come on in here. Have a seat. We're going to get some paperwork together on you, and we'll be back for you in a short while, okay?
I wonder who gave this the okay though? Who the hell said yeah, record it and put it out. record the upload. Who authorized this? Huh? This is crazy. But yeah, they say little buddy had done said he would make a school threats, something shoot up old school out here in these streets. Yeah, Florida. Man, we don't play like that right now. If we catch you before you go ahead on to get on in, we gonna arrest your behind. I just don't. Somebody had to say, you know what? This would be a good idea. Hell, maybe his mama had them signed off. Hell yeah, show everybody how they do it. How my son making threats and stuff, and this will be for the other kids out here because I'm sick of telling him that you can't do things and say things that you can't do and can't say. Mama probably said, "Just go ahead on. Damn, if y'all want to keep him, just go ahead on and keep him." Huh? Your lad don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. They going on out here to they done acted a fool, a plum fool, Mississippi. They call it Leland, Mississippi. Now, as y'all come on in, man, y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up button, man. We should have been over 200 by now. Let's go ahead on and get these numbers up real quick. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new, subscribe. Y'all, this is a little slow moving Monday. I only got a few things. No matter where you at. Like, share. I know that we is having problems on Rumble. My forgiveness. Do you forgive me? From my heart. Do you forgive me? I've been working on like my forgiveness face or my begging for forgiveness face. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. Is it like with the eyes blanking? I'm so sorry. No. That's too much. Should I do like a this? Or should I'm so sorry. Like you gotta like ball your face up and kind of look ugly and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on it. Cause I got range. He say you just like your daddy. Lock little butt up. That is crazy. He's only 11. All right, yeah. So let's go ahead on Mississippi. They out here acting a plum fool. Can't take you niggers nowhere. Now I don't know if this is all black folk, but here we go.
Chaos as deadly violence unfolded in tiny Leland, Mississippi.
We gotta do better. We are homecoming, man.
Authorities say 6 were killed after a shooting on Main Street following the town's homecoming football game Friday night.
People who were enjoying themselves and last night found themselves faced with violence that no community should be faced with.
The victims ranging in age from 18 to 41. Across the state, another deadly shooting.
7 medical calls at Heidelberg High School. Going to be multiple people shot.
This one at a high school football game in the small town of Heidelberg, where officials say 2 people died. Mississippi's governor says one of the victims was pregnant. Police today arresting an 18-year-old suspect. And in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, a third shooting outside of a local football game there last night.
Shout out to Mac 1 for the $5 cash app. Say got your back. I appreciate that right there.
Authorities there arresting 2 individuals. While back in Leland, the search for the gunman continues. City leaders asking for help.
This is not a time to keep your mouth closed. It's a time you open your mouth. You can save a lot of lives if you open your mouth and tell us what you have seen.
The mayor working to heal a community in pain and on edge.
Please pray for Leland, Mississippi. Pray for your city, and let's pray for this country.
Jay Gray joins me now from Leland. And Jay, what do we know about the investigation tonight and the other victims there?
Yeah, and Savannah, let's start with that investigation. Within the last hour, we've seen crews up and inspecting what is the town's only surveillance camera here. It was trained directly where this happened, so it could provide some necessary video for this investigation as it continues. As for the other victims, we know at least 10 others were transported from this scene to area hospitals.
We thank you for watching.
That's what's up. That's what's up. This is a small little town. But hell, player who was recording, as he should, record, upload. He say, man, we got to do better, Leland. Because it's a small little spot. You know what I'm saying? So we got some mixed people out here, too. Oh, all right. So it's not all dark of you.
Chaos as deadly violence unfolded in tiny Leland, Mississippi.
We got to do better. Leland homecoming, man.
At the homecoming.
Authorities say 6 were killed after a shooting on Main Street.
6 dead. Homecoming.
Following the town's homecoming football game Friday night.
Now, is it Leland? I've never heard of Leland, so I never heard of like the football team. And the homecoming has to do with like the football game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Friday night.
People who were enjoying themselves and last night.
Yeah, right. We got to do better, gang. We got to do better, gang.
Found themselves faced with violence that no community should be faced with.
At all.
The victims ranging in age from 18 to 41. Across the state, another deadly shooting.
18 to 41. I got another video. That goes with, damn it, it correlates. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Correlation. Yeah, something like that. It intermingles.
This morning, 9 people are dead and dozens more hurt after 3 separate shootings in Mississippi, all of them happening during homecoming celebrations. Now the FBI is getting involved in one shooting where the search is still on for the suspects.
When you were standing next to somebody and you seen something, man, or you seen somebody who's doing that shooting, man, report that.
Social media. I say something too, but like the majority of us would be like, don't be out here snitching. Let the gunman live, though.
It's capturing loved ones outside the Delta Health System's medical center the night of the Leland homecoming mass shooting.
We ask the public to recognize that they have a role in this investigation.
The FBI's Jackson Field office is leading the investigation alongside state and
this who we looking for. Big baby, she got a little gut on her, but she's still getting smashed. You know what I'm saying? Buddy out here with he got an extendo. This is an extendo. I don't know whether Buddy got a gun or something like that. It looked like he was eating some chicken wings or something. But go ahead.
Local law enforcement asking for the public's help to identify these 4 people they say are connected to the shooting.
Speak up, share, give us that opportunity to get these subjects off the street.
That's right.
The FBI Jackson has also established a digital media tips website to collect any video or photos from anyone that was at the intersection of 4th Street and North Main Street on Friday night.
Better picture. There was a body right here. There were 2 right here. There's one in front of here.
Like Mildred Michael.
All you saw was like people sitting down or standing around.
I'm gonna say shout out baby out for having a real.
Crying because they were starting to identify the different people that was laid out.
And so far, Leland's fire chief confirmed the mass shooting took 6 lives, with at least 6 others in critical condition.
Here in the city of Leland, our heart hurt. We mourning, everybody mourning. You know, even for the people that's not from Leland. You know, don't nobody deserve what happened. You know.
Officials say.
I want to stop it right there just to say shout out to Leland for having a black fire chief. Did they say that he the fire chief? I got to be sure now.
So far, Leland's fire chief confirmed the mass shooting took 6 lives, with at least 6 others in critical condition.
They got a darker you fire chief.
Here in the city of Leland, our heart hurt. We mourning, everybody mourning. You know, even for the people that's not from Leland, you know, don't nobody deserve what happened, you know.
Officials say more casualties are possible as the investigation continues, but the search remains active tonight for this woman in a white t-shirt, a man in an orange jacket, another man in an orange and white jogging suit, and a man in a black graphic tee, all seen in the area the moment gunfire let out.
We're going to rise again. Our community's going to get past this. We're going to heal together like we've always done.
That's right, sister.
Well, investigators say the victims' ages range from 18 to 41. And the shooting did not...
18 to 41. The sad part is, y'all, that's them. Why they got to always be darker hue? Damn, we can't let other communities live. You know, well, let other communities have some trauma or something. Why we got to keep like the funeral homes popping? Like what? Now I ain't saying not keep the funeral home popping because everybody got to make a living out here in the doggone street. But let somebody else, you know what I'm saying, have a funeral. Listen, we kill so much that it's hard for other people to have funerals. We be having the funeral homes packed. This is why I do be thinking that non-black folks have their funerals like on Wednesdays. I think like because like the funeral home, I think the funeral homes be having like a backlog or something like that. Like be having, I think the funeral homes be scheduled out like a month and a half. Y'all killing so much, the funeral homes ain't got no openings till December 17th or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Huh? yeah, right. The funeral homes got people on the waiting list. Facts. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm just saying, though. We just can't let nobody else use their guns. Like, let somebody else... Let some other people be shooters. No. We got to shoot every weekend. Like, just all across the country. We got to shoot like every Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday again. Can we not take a day off? You got Christmas funerals. Hell. This is crazy. Boy, listen. It's crazy when the funeral homes say we can't take your loved one's body because we booked. I don't know when we're going to have any openings. You know, and we book every week, man. We book every week. Listen. Oh, think about this right here. When was the last time that a funeral home was closed on the weekends? I can't think of a funeral home that's closed on the weekends. But shout out to our non-darker hue brothers and sisters out here. Y'all can't get buried on the weekends, so it's got to take all work. Everybody be losing money because black folks got all the spots taken. And I think that's selfish. Hell, that could be racist. Should it be considered racist if you kill your own people, as we say? Should it be considered racist? I don't know. Say no domestic love story. You know what? Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. I don't need much. No. Hold on. I don't need much. You know I got to have something. I just. Oh no. Somebody got beat up though, but that ain't that. That ain't that. Let me remove that. We got an update though. We got an update and wait a minute. That dog. Okay, I can't play that. We can do that right now. All right, hey, let's go to World Star. Let's go to World Star. We go to World Star. I just want to play this little clip real quick from World Star. Now listen. Shout out to all my bros that's on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? All the players on lockdown out here in these streets won't be seeing the light of day for a good little smidge. You know what I'm saying? A good little minute, something like that right there. You gonna do that time on your head, ain't nothing. They gave you 100 years. You can You gonna get some of that time back? Ain't nothing out here to a real G. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who be getting commissary. Who be getting commissary. Like family and friends like be helping putting some on the books. So you can get like the commissary and stuff like that right now. Right. Commissary. Got it. A lot of times people, because behind bars, you cannot have this thing called contraband. Like things that's not permitted is considered contraband. A lot of you all don't know, in order to get essential products behind bars, you have to have like mules and stuff like that right there. People swallowing that dope and boo-booing it out and stuff like that right there to go ahead on and get that good reef in there. Go ahead on and get them perk 30s. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead on and I don't think that they be getting like straight raw, but they be getting some raw up in that thing to get a little meth or something like that. Somebody got to swallow it. Boo-boo it out. You got to check the toilet every time like they boo-boo. And they got to go ahead and grab that day out, wrench it off because it's a balloon swallow. You know what I'm saying? You wrench that day off and you clean it on up and you distribute, you know. That's how they bring in some K2 also. Every essential products, you swallowing it or, yeah, because you got to squat and do all that fly stuff right there. You got to spread your booty hole open. I know that was like graphic, wasn't it? But we are all adults, and y'all be out here spreading booty holes open. Crazy. We have a situation to where I had done saw. Bring y'all down here to Florida, my state, your ground state. Bitch, go home state. Please don't run over 55 life state. Go on down here to Polk County. Real quick. Real little quick, because World Star just got the clip, and I don't feel like playing like the whole thing. But Sheriff finna show us a player who had tried to get some contraband in. Which I guess he technically did get some contraband in, or he made it. He tried to. We're going to go with the try. Y'all pay attention.
Well, you might have thought Walter was bringing drugs into the jail.
Walter.
He brought a thermos into the jail.
Walt.
That's right. He put
Walt. That's Walt. That's a thermos. That like a coffee go in a thermos. A coffee thermos.
He put it up the exit ramp. You know what I mean? A thermos about this size. No, it wasn't this one.
Wasn't that one.
We saw that and we said, dude, what are you doing here? He said, well, I put that inside my body and he didn't swallow it 24 hours earlier. The deputy saved his life. Oh, and that was after Walter threatened to kill the deputy for arresting him.
Walt. Yeah. They not the exit ramp. Listen. Walt a real man. That's a different. No. I don't want to put like the real thing on it, but that's a different type of fella right there. That's a whole different type of fella right there. Walt. Now. Watch this. I got a question. Does it say, oh, Walter, does this mean that you is a homosexual because you can insert a Stanley Cup in your exit ramp? Huh? I'm trying to get where he zoomed in. Yeah. Zoom in a little more.
He brought a thermos into the jail.
Can he be classified as gay or no? I'm just saying because technically you're not gay unless you is doing things with the opposite sex. technically, by definition, you can play with your exit ramp and you can do all that fly stuff as long as you don't do it with the same sex. That's technically not gay. Right? Say back that thing up. He said definitely a homosexual act. Okay, all right. I can float with you on that. I can float with you on that. Say, yeah, walk from the gay boarhood. The gayborhood. He say he's still gay. Yeah. He say, what if I let my woman peg me? I had to ask that question like on another video. Is that considered gay? Remember, gay, homosexuality is same-sex sex. If you get pegged by your woman, by definition, you're not gay. We just using words right. Listen. We just using words right. By definition, you say not by definition. You say yes, it's gay. I'm just asking. No. He say that's not easy to put in. Facts. Fact, I ain't arguing that shit right there. But what if it's easy for Walt? He said this is a wild conversation. Listen, we be having to ask these things. Because people have questions, y'all. People have questions. Say all booty play is gay. But is that really true though? Because if all booty play is gay, well, a lot of people think that if a man is booty playing with his woman, then that's gay. I don't even understand that because you're not doing anything with the same sex. But there's a lot of people who believe if a man does something with a woman's buttocks, then he's gay. I can never understand that. Like that, I just really can't understand because you're not doing something with you're not having same sex marriage. I say same sex marriage. You're not having same sex sex. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I just think damn Walt. Ooh, moving right along, Walt. Walt got a lot going on. Walt, you got a lot going on, fella. A hell of a lot. Anyway, move right along. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all a little something, and this goes to one of these things right here to where you need to comply. But if you don't, you get what you get, and the only people who gonna be mad is your mama them. Only people who should be mad is your mama them, and they should not be mad at law enforcement. They just should be mad at your mama them. Well, your mama them need to just be mad at you, not law enforcement. You say the final answer, you gay. That's what's up. I'm just asking, just asking a question. They say Thing has a large coffee mug in his yeah. Yeah, Walt, a different type of specimen out here. So is you saying that it is gay for a man to do something with a woman's behind? Is that what y'all saying too? Say Walt like that backdoor play with. He said out over 10 K. He said what people do in their bedrooms. Oh, facts. We ain't can around here. He said, yeah, I'm in agreement. Like that's clearly not his first time. That is not Walt first time, because if that's Walt first time, imagine what. I don't want y'all to imagine, but just think about what somebody who have done it multiple times can put up in there. You can put like a guitar going. God, dog. Yeah, I do understand that it's exit only too, but is it gay though? With a man and woman. Shout out to BG for saying nope. Keep it 100, y'all. Just by definition. Just by definition. Yeah, Walt gave himself a prostate. Now I wonder, like, do you still have a prostate? If you can put a Stanley Cup in you. And then I got another question, but I'm still so nasty. But no. We as adults, we can talk like this, bro. Because the prostate is also our, which I think God play too much. God don't want homosexuals, but God put that trigger spot in your anus, or in our anus. I'm so confused. God, you play too much, God. You play too much. But you say, did his thoughts was working on Walt? This is crazy. This is crazy. You say Walt is getting fists back there. Hey, listen. All right. Move, man up. Be a man. All right, listen. Move right along. We done enough of that right there. Y'all go down and get the thumbs up, man. I need support around here. And for those of you who is on, who are still on Rumble, my apologies, my condolences. My condolences for being on Rumble and y'all have no sound over there. Just make sure that you come on around here on YouTube. Come on around here on YouTube and watch the show on YouTube. I appreciate that right there. To all my darker hue play, hell, to all fellas, all males, because y'all know that they be real soft when it come down to these women. So we really got to speak on the women when it come down to law enforcement, because they gonna do what they gonna do, and police is gonna treat them like children. But anyway, with us, not playing with us, you maybe better have some insurance for play. Listen, we finna see a situation to where, buddy, no, let me go ahead on and grab that right there. We finna see a situation to where a darker hue player decides to use his free will, and make his own decisions. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Here we go. Community discretion advised, but that's not this.
The trooper smelled the odor of marijuana emitting from inside the vehicle and observed a semi-automatic pistol with an extended magazine on the driver's side floorboard.
Hey, come back here. No, get out the car. Come here. Get out the car. Turn around for him, put your hands behind your back. All right? So right now, you're just being detained, okay? Stop! Get out! On your way! Right now, you're just being detained, okay? Stop! Get the ball! Get out! On your way! Shot fired. Going forward. Then the car driver struck off and had a gun in his seat. Reach around the ball.
Nicholas fled.
Let me stop it right there. Let me back it up for you again, because maybe it caught you off guard. You say people don't have free will, we have free choice. Oh, I thought it was the same thing. Go ahead.
The trooper smelled the odor of marijuana emitting from inside the vehicle and observed a semi-automatic pistol with an extended magazine on the driver's side floorboard.
Hey, come back here. No, get out the car. Come here. Get out the car. Turn around for him, put your hands behind your back. All right? So right now, you're just being detained, okay? Stop! Get the ball! Get out! On your way! Right now, you're just being detained, okay? Stop! Get the ball! Get out! On your way!
You said, now I don't think that this is in Florida. I'm not sure. You say, I thought that marijuana was not enough to search the car, to search the car. But you got to think, he smelled the reefer, but he saw the firearm with an extended clip though. Yeah.
Shot fired. Going forward. Then the car driver struck off and had a gun in his seat. Reach around the ball.
Nicholas fled north on LA 431 and the trooper immediately pursued. Approximately 1.5 miles north of the original location, the vehicle stopped in the roadway.
Tail lights out, heading north of 431. Be stopping near dead lane.
Driver! Get out of the car! Shout out to B Mo Hills for the $1 cash app to say what's good, y'all. You say I got sound on Rumble, YT, and Kick. But are you getting sound from the video though?
Assisting troopers and deputies arrived on the scene and made contact with Nicholas, who had sustained critical injuries. Responding units requested emergency medical services and administered CPR. Nicholas was transported to a local hospital where he was later pronounced deceased.
Later
Emitting from inside the vehicle.
Later pronounced deceased. So, how many of y'all think that the officer was right? And how many of y'all think that the civilian was wrong? Huh? Do we need to call Crump on this one? Do we need to do that right there? Or did the player make a wrong decision out here in the doggone street because he know they had that fire? Which was typically if you got a firearm and an extended clip inside of your vehicle, 9 times out of 10 you're dirty. 9 times out of 10, because like I really don't know like no clean people with clean guns and good backgrounds, who ride around with extended clips though. I don't know, but I guess it's going on. Shout out to Big Moochie for being a member for 35 months. It say, Willie, now if the driver would have turned around and started shooting back at the cop, saying you gonna shoot at me for a traffic stop, is he wrong? No, because he just made a decision to do what he wanted to do. He felt some type of way by being shot at. Huh? Somebody shoot at you, you shoot at them. I guess that's what we're trying to say out here in these streets. But look. Listen, I hope it Mammy had some insurance though. And for those of you who don't have insurance, please get some insurance on you and your children, especially your good children. I know what you're thinking, but Willie, shouldn't you like especially on your bad children? Nah. No. Because have you noticed that the so-called good people, the ones who really don't cause problems, I hear be like the ones dying? You ever notice that them bad, hellish people, them people who got the devil in them, people got them horrible spirits in them, they tend to live longer than you? Huh? Your good child will die before your bad child will. I'm just saying. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. He might be in the right if he go ahead and if he would have yoked that thing. He might be right. Shout out to B Mo Hills for the $1 cash app. You say yes, I do. Oh, so now it's showing. Oh, well, so now you have sound on Rumble. I don't know what happened. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Oh man, I saw this right here a few days ago, y'all. I saw this a few days ago, and I was like, bless her heart. Oh, bless her heart. How many of y'all don't want to be fired off your job? I'm pretty sure everybody. All of us, right? Don't nobody want to be fired. What if you got fired and you did not know that you violated something? You would feel some type of way, right? And if you didn't know about something, you would be like, well, don't fire me, goddamn. Suspend me. Like, shouldn't, if you did not know a certain policy that you shouldn't automatically get fired, you should like be like your first verbal or something like that right there? Isn't it 3 strikes you're out? I don't know, but we got a dog you sister. She down bad right now, old sister, down bad. She was a bus driver. This baby, she was a school bus driver, but she hadn't did something that is against policy. She did something that's against policy, but she didn't know. But like a lot of people say, ignorance of the law does not, what is that word called? Does not stop you from being prosecuted or something like that right now. So you got to know Listen, this is a learning lesson. This is a real learning lesson. They say, Willie, they give you handbooks during the interview, so it's not their fault you didn't know. Facts. Mm-hmm. You say, if I get fired and it wasn't for stealing or no call, no show, I'm going to unemployment and get my check. Laugh out loud. That's what's up. They say, you said it right there. Really dog and your sister say we tired of her. So she gotta go. Now listen. This baby done lost her job by doing something that a lot of people do. A lot of people do, but if you don't read the rules and the regulations,
to come to the office.
back it up.
I received a phone call stating they need for me to come to the office. I came to the office at 1 p.m., stayed in the conference room until 1:30. Two ladies entered into the room. One was the vice president or the coordinator for transportation, and then we had representative from Human Resources. And I was like, Human Resources? Technically, I thought I was coming up here for my route, because somebody supposed to have been protesting against me about my route. They wanted my route. They stated it, so that's what I thought that I was coming up there for, to talk about the route that I was inquiring about, as well as another driver was inquiring about. So with that being said, they sat down in front of me with a folder, put out a paper in front of me. Ms. Flowers, you are officially terminated. For what? What did I do? You broke a policy, zero tolerance policy for posting kids on Facebook.
Zero policy, zero tolerance policy, zero tolerance. So that means that you would not even get a verbal. Zero tolerance means you out the door. That's really what the zero means. Shout out to Zulu for the $10 super chat. Say, if God is omnipresent and the devil is only in one place at a time, that means that God is right there looking at bad things happen, but doing nothing about it. Laugh out loud. You right about that. Go ahead.
And I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I said, I didn't know.
Damn, sister.
And let me take it down. Immediately, I grabbed my phone.
Okay.
I took it down. I said, please give me a second chance. I told myself I'm a single parent, which that probably don't even matter. I work. I love my job. I love what I do. Like, give me a second chance. Like, let me remove it.
Do y'all hear the pain? The hurt?
Suspend me.
Suspend me.
Do something different. Give me a second chance. Like, let me remove it. Suspend me. Like, do something different other than just terminating me and letting me go. So then the human resource lady gave me another option. Well, you can resign. You can resign. I'm giving you the option. You can resign. So she gave me a paper. All I can see the paper. She said, you have a choice. You either get fired or resign. By you resigning, the good thing about it, you can still find another job. Like, no, I didn't want another job. Then, I wanted to drive to school, but that's what I worked hard for. It's hard to get CDLs. It's hard working multiple jobs. It's hard trying to do that as a single parent, take care of family, and technically going to school, because that's what I was doing, to get my CDLs to be this perfect bus driver that I know that I was. It's hard. And I was just telling them, like, please give me a second chance. Let me delete it. I deleted it. I showed her, said, look, it's gone. It's too late. She put that paper in front of me. She said, well, go ahead and just sign and resign or whatever. I was looking at it, turning the paper. I marked the X. I put my name up there. What may have? Well, we just need your ID number. I remember starting my address or what may have, and I just went down to the bottom, put my ID number down, and then I just signed it. After that, I don't know what happened. I know that know that I ended up in an ambulance, and that's the last that I remember. Just signing the paper and waking up in the ambulance in the parking lot.
Damn. So that means she passed out. That means that she had them passed out. Now listen. I know this is going to be hard for you all to believe, but I have been let go. I have been fired. Willie, we have to fire you. Yeah. Do you know the one thing that I ain't ever
Jessica
did?
Flower.
The one thing I ain't ever did. Beg to keep that job. I do understand her for because don't nobody want to be damn fired, and I understand anybody for being like, hold on, man, just give me another chance. God damn, what you? I understand everything. In my situation, I just ain't never. I asked why. I have argued the point of, so you gonna fire me because of such, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what you think it was. I've done that right there, but I ain't please, please. We ain't doing that. But to each his own. I get it, man. Because a lot of times when you find this so-called good job and it's probably close to your house, or you just like the job, period, you don't want to lose that goddamn job. And now we get comfortable. We get comfortable on that little job that we like. You know what I'm saying? But it's real deep. They say you shouldn't have signed it, or you can put, I disagree. He say she had a stroke. She probably did have a stroke.
Flowers says she loved her job as a bus driver and had begun to love the relationships she built with the students, relationships that have been cut short. This is Jessica Flowers, a mother herself. She says she's always had a heart for helping the youth. She previously worked in childcare before deciding she wanted a career change.
I did everything that I needed to do to, become a Chesapeake Public School bus driver.
One of her routes picked up Tara Marks' middle schooler. She says when Jessica became the bus driver, it was a welcome change.
It was a breath of fresh air. It was night and day.
She says,
shout that baby out for having that low cut. Shout out that low cut. Now, typically, like the blonde, it don't be going with y'all, but I guess it kind of is growing on me.
That's all thanks to Jessica going above and beyond in her role, something they haven't had in the past.
Chesapeake City Schools have had a challenge with having consistency with bus drivers.
But
Tara Moss, your old parent, you say that what did you say, that the news anchor's pretty?
Jessica brought relief and established a great rapport with the children. She says she strives to make every child feel special when they stepped on her bus.
So I decided to do a handshake.
She and each student came up with a different handshake, and last week, with parents' permission, she decided to record this video and post it on social media.
In this day and age, you see those types of videos go viral and you see the love and the dedication.
Chesapeake schools did not see it that way. Flowers says the school division told her she violated a zero-tolerance social media policy that she says she wasn't even aware of, and she was told she could resign or get fired. Chesapeake Public Schools wouldn't explain the policy to us, citing personnel matters.
Policies are very important. But so is common sense and compassion.
Both are hopeful this can lead to a policy change. Markeisha Jackson, 10 on your song.
Shout out to Markeisha Jackson. I like the low and how she got the hair did. We don't see that there too often. Listen. So in their district or like their schools and stuff like that, they got a zero policy. So we know that there's not a zero policy all across the nation because it's teachers who was doing a whole bunch of other stuff out here in these doggone street, right? And they still got their doggone job. I don't like that school for you, baby. I just, it's just, damn it. What is it called? Chesapeake or something like that? I don't even like the name of the doggone town. Yeah, no, I think that you just you just got to go on and find you something else. Look, Chesapeake City Public. I don't even much like them. But even though she got permission Even though she got permission from the parents. See, she knew to get permission from the parents, which is a smart thing. She never thought about whether it would be right or wrong or a violation against the school. She never thought it. So I want y'all to understand, we may not agree, but they have the right to let you go. They have the right to zero policy. So does that also mean that, so that means that we should see no one who is employed at Chesapeake have a social media account and post anything dealing with school? We should not see not Nan. I don't give a damn if it's the librarian, not that. She should not be posting anything that have anything to do with reading books inside the school or nothing. Got it. Read your contracts, the small print. So they say, yeah. But we need to all check on the rules and the regulations. One of the saddest things, well, not one of the saddest things, but, well, I can say it'd be really, really sad, like to see you nurses be losing y'all doggone job when there's so many nurses who have TikToks and Instagrams and YouTube pages, but certain ones will lose their job and then come to find out that they do have some type of policy about the social media thing and they just let you go, but you had to went through all these years of school. That just got to just tear you up. But there's plenty of other places that you can work at, but you liked it where you was working at. So it's just all about our decision making and asking questions first. So please ask the questions, y'all, because y'all don't want to fall short. Speaking of schools, we got a player who had done decided to go ahead on and do what he wanted to do. Can we just say do what he wanted to do? As y'all come on in and y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. But is we over 200? We're over 200,000 yet. We at 175. We should be over 200 with the thumbs up. I need to support. Y'all, we almost up out of here. I don't even think we're going to go all the way to the 9 o'clock, but we almost up out of here. Thank y'all for being around here, man. Yes, always read your policy. Look at the mirror. Social media. Twitch is on right now. Wait. Look at the mirror. Social media. Twitch is on right now. Look at the mirror. Who, me? You want me to look at the mirror? Oh, you talking about her. Thought you was talking about me. I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, you say, I know some not right nurses and they are a type of breed. Yeah. You cannot videotape the kids. But she had done asked the permission from the parents, though. Can I videotape the kids? The bus? Nothing. Don't do nothing. Anyway. All right. Move right along. We got a situation to where a young player decided to go out on to play the way that he had to want to play. We have a man who was accused, a young man who was accused of posing as a high school student for 19 days. He did something that we've seen, I think, like 2 or 3 women do who pose as a high school student. But he say that this is a misunderstanding.
22-year-old Kelvin Lupke walked out of jail in Stillwater today after being held for a probation violation. He was convicted 2 years ago of sending an explicit picture to a 15-year-old girl. But that's not why we were there.
Did you enroll as a student at White Bear Lake Area High School?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And did you pretend to be a teenager?
No, I had my ID for my other country.
And you're 22 then? Did you pretend to be 17?
In my other country, I was 18 actually. So yeah.
So you're saying it's a misunderstanding, your age?
Yeah, it's a misunderstanding, yeah.
And but you didn't pretend to be a teenager at high school?
I had a different birth certificate on my other thing in Africa.
The White Bear Lake superintendent confirmed Lupke used a fake name, Kelvin C. Perry Jr., to enroll and even went out for the football team. The superintendent says Lupke presented a birth certificate from another country. On that document, he was 18. Court records state he's 22. The district says he enrolled as a homeless, unaccompanied youth. Under federal law, schools are required to enroll eligible students immediately, even if they cannot provide academic records or proof of residency. For 19 days, he walked the halls of this high school as Calvin Perry.
We all feel very unsafe.
That's not the only...
I feel traumatized. Yeah, you got on these little bit ass shorts, little boy. You need your dad.
Feel very unsafe.
That's not the only high school he attended. From January 2022 to 2023, Forest Lake Area School District officials say Calvin Lupke was a student there, but did not graduate. 2 districts, 2 identities.
2 districts, 2 identities, and no diploma.
The family he was staying with during this school year told WCCO they believed he was at work this entire time. But this week, students at White Bear Lake say they recognized him from a mugshot out of Anoka County, where he was held for an unrelated charge. Right now, he's not charged with a crime in White Bear Lake, but police say they are pursuing possible criminal violations related to fraud, forgery, and unlawful conduct involving interactions with minors.
Is we really like feel bad for the school or the students or anything? Like, is this really like a bad story? He just 22, right? He just fresh out. He said he was 18 in his country. What y'all talking about? Now listen, somebody say ain't nobody hadn't told him about talking to the media. Listen, he tried to not speak to the media, but the media the media lady, she probably cute. The reporter, she probably cute, and that's probably what threw him off. Because he was gonna just not speak on nothing and was just gonna walk away. But
do you enroll as a student at White Bear Lake Area High School?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And
Can I not do this?
Did you
say, can I not do this? All he had to do is turn and keep walking. She must have been cute. She must have been cute, and now you feel like I got to explain myself real quick before you shout. You know what I'm saying?
pretend to be a teenager?
No, I had my ID for my other country.
Have you ever pretended to be a teenager? No, shout it. I had my ID from my other country, and yeah.
And you're 22 then? Did you pretend to be 17?
In my other country, I was 18 actually.
In my other country, I was 18. She say, what? Was you 22? Say, in my other country, I was 18. The question was you 22 though? Is you 22, or was you 22 when you tried to come on around here to the school?
22 then? Did you pretend to be 17? And you're 22 then? Did you pretend to be 17?
In my other country, I was 18 actually. So yeah.
So you're saying it's a misunderstanding your
Yeah,
age?
Yeah, it's a misunderstanding, dog. I don't know where y'all get the little 22 thing from.
Misunderstanding, yeah.
You
And
say he a map.
But you didn't pretend to be a teenager at high school?
I had a different birth certificate on my other thing in Africa.
I like what he is doing because he's not answering her questions. He's just saying stuff, but he's not answering her question. He's not confirming and or denying anything. That's a skill in itself. You know what I'm saying? But man, but they hadn't got her for sending explicit pictures or something like that right there to like a 15-year-old. I think that she wanted the pictures. I think that she thought that he was cute because he was from Africa. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, go ahead though and send me the pictures. You know, hell, did she send pictures? Mm-hmm. And is that if she sent pictures, is that, what is it called? Child corn transition or transmissions? Distributing child corn. Why they don't never arrest a teenager for sending body pics to anybody? Because that's distributing child corn. Am I correct? Just saying, they say, Willie, he's slow. Anything you say or do, especially on camera, can be used against him. Facts. It can be used. You say different astronomy. Hold on. Oh man, I forgot to turn my things on. I'm out here slipping on my pimping. Wait a minute. Hit that. Oh, geez, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm just been drained. Y'all have just been working. Another action is occurring. Thank you very much. So that's going through. Hold on. There we go. We got them up. We have an update. And I think that was pretty much. Did I do? Oh, I got to go on and do this right here. We got to go on and do this right here. And then I did a police call. Got that. We going to the A. We finna go to the A real quick. We got another incident. We have another fast food worker who has been shot. This that girl on girl crime. Here we go.
A Burger King employee shot all over a food order. Tonight, Atlanta police is hoping surveillance video showing the moments leading up to the shooting will help them track down the suspects. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is in East Atlanta outside the Burger King on Moreland Avenue with the video. And Cody, how are customers reacting tonight?
I'll tell you, just about every customer who pulled up here today that I spoke with in disbelief, literally shocked when I explained why this Burger King is temporarily closed.
It's crazy. It's a crazy time right now.
Take a look. Surveillance cameras inside this East Atlanta Burger King rolling as chaos erupted. It's Friday, October 10th, 7:50 p.m. The two suspects walk in. No audio, but you can see the woman in the blue, it reads Hood Rich, on her sweatshirt, immediately has her hand up in the air and her lips are moving. She leans over the counter and police say spits on the employee. She backs up and does it again. Seconds later, you see an employee walk into the frame behind the counter. You can see the confrontation, and for a split second, audio pops up. You can hear the yelling. The two suspects walk out and the employee comes from behind the counter after them. It's outside where police say shots rang out. This was the scene. Crime scene tape wrapped around the parking lot. You can see the front door is shattered. Police say the 35-year-old employee was shot in the chest.
You don't expect that.
Customers finding this BK closed on Saturday.
I wanted a burger today. I wanted some food today.
Instead, leaving hungry and confused as how a Whopper and some fries could broil into a shooting.
It's shocking that it could be that serious over some food.
And a lot of people come to this Burger King quite often, curious how this employee is doing. Again, all we know tonight, she was shot in the chest and rushed to the hospital. Atlanta police have not updated us on her condition. The second most important thing, getting these two suspects off the streets. If you recognize them, you are urged to call Atlanta police. There is a $5,000 reward being offered tonight. Live in East Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
I just want to say, Burger King ain't got no room to be closing. It's like no matter what Burger King that I go to, it's empty. What I don't understand that. It's not busy like a Burger King used to be like back in my day. Burger King used to be jumping no matter what Burger King that you go to, but nowadays it's like, we don't care. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. You say Dems and liberals protest for people like him though. Oh, that's a fact for Buddy who said that he was supposedly 18 in his country. Yeah. You right about that right there. We got a little light skinned baby. A little thug. That baby right there is a little thug. She got hood rich on her chest.
But you can see the woman in the blue. It reads Hood Rich on her.
Hood rich, little broke hole. Listen. Typically when you see the little hood rich things and stuff like that, bitch broke. That baby out here broke, man. Sleeping from pillar to post. Ain't that what it say? They say who eats Burger King? They say the food is bad enough and you have to worry about this crap. Facts. Listen, the person who went outside, she spit twice. I get that she spit twice. I got that little nasty. Listen, for the employee to run outside, it kind of lets me know that she at least got spit on once. Or unless she's like, this bitch spitting at me and I'm finna go outside and whoop her, but she never got spit on. Now, in my mind, if you saw a chick spit and you didn't get spit on the first time, but you got spit on the second time, you should just take that as a loss. You know what I'm saying? But what if she never got spit on at all? But gonna run a lot of that outside on the clock, little dummy, to fight a hood rich broke bitch. Decisions. So what was that? What would that accomplish? I whooped that little light-skinned little bitch at you. Yeah, you would've. But remember, she looks to be, she can go from about 13 years old, just according to the picture. She can do like 12 or 13, all the way to like 27. She could be like a little 27 or 22. I'm gonna give it like 24. She could do like from 12, 13 to like 24. The woman who got shot in the chest, she's 35. You done ran out there with one of these little young little tenders.
Her sweatshirt immediately has her hand up in the air and her lips are moving. She leans over the counter and police say spits on the employee. She backs up.
Oh, so she spit on the, well, he says she spit on the employee.
And does it again. Seconds later, you see an employee walk into the frame behind the counter. You can see the confrontation, and for a split second, audio pops up.
Nope, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So she spit the first time.
Lips are moving. She leans over the counter, and police say spits on the employee.
She spit right here. Why she didn't get jumped on? Why did she not come from, if she got spit on? Remember, like I said, I don't know if she got spit on. If she got spit on, why wouldn't she come out or slide over the counter like Deuce has or something and get into it? Why not?
She backs up and does it again. Seconds later, you...
Okay, so she was able to spit again, and we don't see her coming on out this door.
See an employee walk into the frame behind the counter.
She waited. Unless somebody's holding her back. But she waited.
You can see the confrontation.
And then she's here talking crap. Listen, her little bit of head just poked out right here. So she's talking to the chick who supposedly at least spit on her one time. He says all over a man. Oh, I can believe that. It's about that.
Walk into the frame behind the counter.
Look.
You can see the confrontation, and for a split second, audio pops up. You can hear the yelling. The two suspects walk out, and the employee comes from behind.
Do y'all understand when chicks do this right here, they don't want to fight? She went to the door, opened the door, and didn't go out the door. In my mind, she was hoping somebody would have been trying to pull her back. Pay attention. Pull the door.
You can hear the yelling. The two suspects.
Listen, I want y'all to understand. The only way that you will pull that door and stand back like that is if you believe somebody was on the other side. The reason I'm saying that, because she can see her right here. Watch, when she grabbed the door, grab the door. She's here with her butt to us. I want y'all to understand. See. Well, I be picking up on everything. Her butt is to us, so she's not facing or she's not coming to the door that she's finna open, right? Why would she open up this door like this?
You can hear the
and just let it swing open and step back as if she was coming around the corner. See, even she stepped back. She's over here at the door. She's not even coming around.
The two suspects walk out, and the employee.
She hold the door. Girl, get my keys and get my phone, girl. Watch
the yelling. The two suspects walk out, and the employee comes from behind the counter.
Girl, hold my phone. These don't want to fight nothing.
After them. It's outside where police say shots rang out. This was the scene. Crime scene tape wrapped around the parking lot.
She should have got shot. Out here playing too goddamn much. Bitch, you done let a bitch spit on you twice, and then you want to step counter to the counter and have a discussion. You want to have a discussion. When in the end, you going out there to fight. Bitch don't want to fight. Why you got bammed on, and I hope she's doing well. What are we talking about? Stop playing with people. And shout out to her with the low cut. We can't see it all, but shout out to her with the little thing. Now, somebody had done said something about her eyebrows. I think they painted on. They could be tattooed. I'm not sure, but they is definitely got some crayon on that bit.
You don't expect that.
Customer.
Yeah. Damn it.
A burger today. I wanted to.
Judah is on the best she knew how. Y'all got to stop this flash shit. Something is clear. Listen, I don't care how cute you is. Something wrong with you for y'all to cut them off. Now, I'm not saying that she cut them off. But if she cut them off and draw them bitch back, for all of you who done cut them off and done drew them back as if you is a better artist than God, something clearly wrong with. Shout out to you all who cut y'all's off and got them tattooed. I think you need to be put in a insane asylum. Something clearly wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Well, I got cancer. I don't care. I don't believe you personally. I said cut off and then tat it on. You want the perfect eyebrow. Who in the history? When in the hell have y'all seen the player say, bitch, I about to holler at you, man. I don't like the why you don't see it grow like that? Like I ain't never seen that before. But anyway, y'all be careful at Burger King. They shooing. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much on you. Y'all got to do better. Listen. Now I know it's some people that's probably some people in the audience now who done shaved them shits off, and now you want to get them tatted on up and shit like that right there. I think it's something wrong with you. I know, hell, you probably good people. You probably in the church. You probably on a deacon board. That don't mean ain't nothing wrong with you. And then if y'all gonna use the little crayon thing, y'all got to come up with like a better, like y'all got to, you got to shade it in, like you got to line it up. Y'all might need to get like a damn it, like a ruler or something to like shape it. I'm pretty sure that they sell like mock-up type thing, like mock-up lash, like eyebrows or something like that right there, to where it is a shape and you can just color it in or something like that right there. Y'all need to go ahead and do some of that right there, because a lot of y'all be freehanding. Shit ain't working out. You shake your hand and shit. It's really not a good thing. You got to grow up. Ooh. I think if y'all cutting them and drawing them, cutting them and tattooing, you need counseling for one. Your children need to be taken away from you. And you should not be you should not be able to get rid of most STDs. I think that some need to be done to you. You need to, damn it, you need to lose your pension. You need to lose your pension. Hell, speaking of pensions, what jobs have pensions? Jobs in the public sector, including government, education, and military roles, are most likely to have pensions. So y'all better get y'all something with a pension. Anyway, I think that was about it. Did I get everything? Did I squeeze everything on in? I think I squeezed it on in. Let me get that off screen. They gone. Hold on. I'm gonna save that right there for Buddy. The bar, somebody done got beat on up in the hospital room. Buddy trying to bang the youngins. I don't blame you. Go ahead on and do what you need to do. Shout out to Walt. Boy, y'all give y'all something pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the night news right here in the doggone street. Listen, like, share. Tell somebody about this pepper right here. Now, apologies to Rumble. My apologies to Rumble. I may just have to go ahead on and just take that on down, because it makes no sense to keep it up if they cannot hear the show. So that's what I'm gonna do when I go ahead on and end it. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. That your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. And speaking of prostates, Walt, you ain't even much got to worry about it. Walt, you ain't. Y'all understand the Stanley Cup, though? Listen. This ain't even a Stanley Cup. This is like your regular 20-ounce little thingamajig, right? His was like, damn. I didn't even know like your colon can go. Well, a colon is long. Well, the colon isn't long. The colon's like at the bottom. I guess that's your large intestine. Jesus. Hey, to each his own, man. To each his own. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, accept and agree channel. Please watch standalone videos because I be doing them for you good people. I do the standalone videos for you. I need your help. We still trying to build. We're trying to get these numbers up, and it's seeming like the numbers is growing. It's seeming like the numbers is growing from what I have been paying attention to for like the past week at least. Hell, we had 195 with the lights. Can we get up to 200 before I get on up out of here? Can we get up to 200 before I get on up out of here? Do I have to start crying? Do I have to start crying and begging? Do I have to beg and start crying? Do a player solid? Do a player solid real quick. 195. Can we get on up to 200? Is y'all not listening to me? I don't think y'all listening to me. But anyway, he said Walt has been clear. Yeah, boy, Jesus. Walt. Y'all finna go on and get up out of here. We had 196. I really do appreciate that right there. I just want to say good night to everybody. Make sure that y'all subscribe. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully that y'all still be alive. Come on around here and see a player tomorrow. Y'all please remember, go around to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com, the biggest and hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Say no colonoscopy needed. Fact.